Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to Conscious Fitness, a 15-minute core workout. I'm Jesse Hart, honoring your presence and participation. We've got 9 exercises between 45 seconds and 1:11 each. I've got 2 different size weights today to give my body some options with what feels right. Remember to explore this day's soft, medium, and medium hard limits and take full body power breaths. First up is boat hold. Come sideways on your mat, bring your knees up and your feet flat. Bring your hands underneath your knees and slowly inhale, bring the chest up, lengthen your spine, and exhale, slowly rock back. Raise your heels to the level of the knees, and then once you found your balance, release your legs with your hands. Straighten the legs for the full boat and keep breathing powerfully in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Concentrate and feel the pressure building. If you like, you can lift your chest and legs up higher or even sink down lower. Diversify the angle of your body and be sure to let your face, jaw, neck, and shoulders relax. We just glide it. We don't fight it. We just glide it. We don't fight it. We just glide it. We don't fight it. We just glide it. We gon' turn this all the way up, way up, way up, way up. Keep holding until you feel your medium hard limit approaching. At that point, hold for 2 more big breaths and then let it down and out slowly. Great work. We're going to release out, keep the breath flowing, and wiggle it out from your hips, opening up your core. Up next, we have Russian twists. Smile, and let's feel good and release the endorphins throughout your whole body as we prepare for the rest of this workout. Loosen up as much as you can, then let's set up grabbing our first weight. You can go with the lighter one or the heavier one. I'm going to go with the heavier 5 kilogram. We can diversify the position in which we hold the weight, but I'm going to suggest that we hold each weight with each hand, each side of the dumbbell. We're going to come into half boat and slowly let one hand down touch the ground. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the breath flowing, and if you want to challenge yourself even more, let's touch both knuckles down to the ground on each side. Just like before, we're observing and watching that medium to medium hard limit approach. We smile at it, we breathe into it, and we see if we can hold for a few more repetitions. You can do it. Let's go. We don't fight it. We just glide it. We don't fight it. Epic. Let's let that weight down. Up next are sit-ups. Always take that moment in between exercises to release out and feel that immediate pleasure experience after you've released the pressure. I'm going to grab onto the light weight now, bring it up against my chest, hold with my arms gently crossed around it, inhale down and exhale crunch up. Part way to start. Then on a big breath, exhale and crunch all the way up to your legs and slowly come back down, controlling the negative. Going back to partial sit-ups. Then after a few, let's check in with that power breath and sit all the way up. Feeling it now, keep those feet down, enjoy the pressure. We're learning about how conscious pressure can be pleasurable. Awesome, 3 exercises in, we're already 1/3 of the way complete. Let's turn around, come into Cobra pose and open up that core, take some big full breaths, shoulders back and down, maybe shift the weight a little left and a little right. Open the core, expanding your abdomen, breathing and letting the oxygenated blood fill all the cracks and crevices you're creating for quicker healing. Up next are leg lifts. Turning around. If you've done this workout before, you can get started right away. I'm going to choose the lighter weight today to put in between my feet, hold onto it with the inner arches, bring my hands underneath my hips and glutes, and then straighten my legs on the inhale all the way up, and then control the negative, exhaling all the way down. You can diversify the way that you breathe however you like, just as long as you're keeping the body and breath working together in a steady rhythm. Do your very best to not let the weight or your feet touch the ground. If you need a break, take one for 1 or 2 breaths and then get right back into it. Almost there, just a few more seconds, push it. All right, great stuff, you guys. Slowly exhale, come on up, remove that weight out, and let's shimmy, shake it out, loosen up, smile. I know it's getting more difficult for you. We're just about halfway through this workout. Give yourself that extra moment to clear your mind and emotional body, preparing for the next set. We've got forearm planks. I'll have you interlace the fingers, bring the pinky finger tucked under so you have a flat edge to your hands. You can also bring your hands down flat or ball them up into fists, whatever feels right to you. Then we're going to curl our toes under, press through our back heels, lift the hips to the level of the shoulders, flex the legs all the way up into the core, tuck the pelvis, and then be still and focus on that big power breath and observe the slow pressure build. You've got this. We can also diversify and shift our weight forwards and back for a few repetitions, giving yourself a little bit more. Different angles in the body to explore. We don't always have to stay still if a little bit of movement feels right for us. Another option would be forearm plank hip dips, shifting your weight and lowering hips down to either side, strengthening that side core all the way up through the obliques. Whatever you choose that's right for you, you can diversify it. You can do 1, 2, all 3, or even something else entirely. It's up to you. Remember, I'm your guide. You're your own teacher, so give yourself what you need. A few more seconds. Yes, you are officially over halfway done with this workout. Let's relax all the way down and wiggle it out from the hips, massaging the belly, really feeling your heartbeat against that mat. That feels good. Let yourself totally relax and then rise back up into your cobra pose, stretching out that abdomen. Up next, we have star crunches. Let's turn around and go ahead and grab a weight. You can go with the lighter or heavier weight. I'm going to go with the heavier one on this one. Lie down slowly. We're going to lift our arms up overhead and widen our feet out. You can lift the legs up here a bit to give yourself a greater challenge, or let the opposite leg down at rest. We're going to do a few reps on each side, 4 to be exact, and then switch and do 4 reps on the other side. Diversify, challenge yourself, and let's do a few sets together.
Tune into your inner vision. Tune into your inner wisdom. I use my intuition with intention. I use my intuition with intention. I use my intuition with intention. Listen, listen. I use my intuition with intention. I use my intuition with intention. I use my intuition with intention.
Epic, you guys. 3/4 of the way done. You're almost there into the final stretch. Up next, we have side planks. Doing some qigong taps and rubbing of the core as we prepare for this. All right, let's move on to our side and grab a weight to put right onto your hip. We're going to go onto our forearm. We can either have foot over foot here or feet side by side. It's up to you, whatever's most comfortable. But pick up that weight, lay it right over your hip, and then let's press up. Breathe, remain steady for a few breaths. And then if you like to add a little bit of motion to this workout, we can lower the hip down and press it back up. Just make sure that you're not sticking your butt out behind you. Keep your hips forward, nice long straight line from your heels through your waist up to your shoulder. Okay, then let's immediately get up and do the other side.
I use my intuition with intention. Listen, listen. We don't fight it, we just light it. We don't fight it, we just light it. We don't fight it. We just light it, we don't fight it, we just light it. We gon' turn this all the way up, way up, way up, way up, way up, way up, way up. We gon' turn.
I know it's challenging, but you've got to learn to give not just your 100%, but your 100+%, because it's ever growing. Let's do some dips. Keep those hips forwards.
Holding it down, nothing crazy.
Now's a good time to have a good night. Got the right vibe, baby, baby.
Put out the sunlight, we'll have a fun night. Getting it done right, done right.
Nice work, way to push through. We have it. We're in the final. Let's come around, shake it out, loosen up. We're consciously tensing the body, consciously releasing the body. Final is going to be the hollow hold. With or without the weight, this will be our last exercise, so give it all you've got. If you already know what we're doing, get into it right now. We're going to hold our arms up overhead and bring our legs up. I'm going to hold the lighter weight on this one. Let's begin. We're having this one a little easier, just holding for a little over 30 seconds. Give it all you've got and keep telling yourself this is the finish line. If I don't put my best in now, when will I? This is the time to show up for yourself, when it's not convenient for you to, when it's hard to.
Put out the sunlight, we'll have a fun night. Getting it done right, done right.
10 more seconds. If you came out of it, come right back into it. Let's go, 2 more breaths.
He's uptight, party till daylight. We don't.
Yes, well done, my friends. Let's get into a cool down now. It's not over just yet. We want to make sure our body is open, releasing all of that tension you just created. We'll start with a very short shavasana, or lying down pose. You can bring your hands over your core and just give yourself some gratitude. Every part of your body had to work for this, not just your core, and not just your physical body, but your mental body and emotional body as well, likely. So congratulate yourself. And let's get up before our heart rate lowers too much and stretch out. Just coming into a Sphinx pose with the forearms down, or pressing the hands underneath the shoulders, coming up into the full Cobra pose. Breathing into your core all the way down from your abdomen to your hips and thighs. If you like, you can press the feet flat, lift up the knees and hips, and inch off the mat and sink down a little bit lower, just to get a little bit more stretch into this. Keep breathing, shoulders relax down, chin up. And then if it suits you, we can shift our weight a little left, a little right, look over each shoulder, get into a couple more angles. Good, and then we'll sink it down into a child's pose. Forehead resting on the mat, knees to the outside, toes touching. Let go, and go back over how that workout was for you. Have you done it before? How was it from the last time? And then come back up into hero's pose. Take a moment again just to check in. Slow and full breaths. I highly recommend that if you're not at the very end of your day, do this workout one more time before you go to bed, sometime in the later afternoon. Thank you again for joining me. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share this video with others, as well as comment on how this went for you. Check out these videos to continue on your true yoga and conscious fitness journey. Again, I'm Jesse Hart. Thanks for watching and investing in yourself. Live limitless.